Skill 5. Resolving Coworker Conflict. Pick your battles and focus on shared goals to referee disputes effectively. As much as you want to supervise people who get along well all the time, the harsh truth is conflicts will erupt. And when they do, it's not necessarily your job to intervene. In many cases, the best way to deal with bickering employees is to adopt a hands-off policy. Keep your distance. Let them resolve their own issues. If you rush to referee every conflict, you may wind up breeding more conflicts. Employees may figure that they can get your attention by butting heads with a coworker, so conflicts can multiply. What's worse, your quick intervention to settle conflicts teaches employees that they need not take responsibility for getting along on their own. Apply this test to determine whether to intervene in an employee conflict. Does the conflict threaten the ability of employees to perform their jobs? Are the combatants prone to violence? Does the conflict involve serious allegations relating to, say, harassment, prejudice, or major theft? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need to resolve the dispute. Defusing conflict requires skill and diplomacy, in part because your interest and your employees' interests often clash. Your goal is to reach a positive outcome so that the employees in conflict learn to get along, or at least stay out of each other's way. But many employees want you to play judge and jury, to study the cause of the conflict and assign blame to their adversary. In short, they are more intent on defending themselves while you simply want them to work together with civility. Here are some guidelines to resolve conflicts effectively. Hear both sides together. Call a meeting and require both employees to attend. Tell them in advance that you'll ask them to summarize the conflict, their role in it, and their suggestions for resolving it. Begin the meeting by establishing ground rules. No interrupting, bickering, or other outbursts. There's a reason for gathering everyone in the same room to air out grievances. You don't want to referee based on information you collect piecemeal from each employee behind closed doors. There is an exception. If you're investigating highly sensitive allegations that raise privacy concerns, you may need to meet privately with each individual.